Hello everyone, this is Henry from UTT Technologies. In this video, I'm going to demonstrate you how to configure an IPSec VPN tunnel between UTT routers. In order to put out my idea more clearly, I simplified the internet by plug two UTT router in a UTT switch. Let's take a look at the configuration on the local peer. On the local network, the WAN IP address is 200.200.203.61 and its subnet IP is 192.168.16.1. On the remote end, its WAN IP is 200.200.200.60 and its LAN IP address is 192.168.1.1. And now I want to create up a IPSec VPN tunnel between the two UTT routers, so the hosts in one subnet can reach the hosts in the other subnet. But now I cannot. Let's ping the host in the remote subnet. It's not reachable. So let's get started creating up the IPSec VPN tunnel. Click VPN and click on IPSec VPN. Here we have audio key and menu key, the two key mode. Audio key is a more commonly used key mode. Here we only introduce audio key. We have three connection type. The first one is bidirectional. It applies to the situation that both peers connect to the internet by the static IP address. They can both initiate an IPSec VPN or respond an IPSec VPN. The second one is originated only. It applies to the situation that the local peer connects to the internet by DHCP and the remote peer connects to the internet by static IP. So the local peer can only initiate the IPSec tunnel, but it cannot respond the IPSec tunnel request from other side. The third connection type is answer only. It applies to the situation that the local peer connects to the internet by the static IP. However, the remote peer connects to the internet by DHCP. So the local peer can only act as a responder to the IPSec VPN request, and the remote peer can only act as a initiator to initiate an IPSec VPN tunnel. Here both peers connect to the internet by static IP address, so here we choose bidirectional connection type. Remote gateway domain name. Here we input the WAN IP address on the other end. Here is 192.200.203.60 and putting the remote subnet IP, which is 192.168.1.1. And local, we want to bind the IPSec tunnel to WAN1, and the local subnet IP is 192.168.16.1. It is the LAN's IP address, and the remote subnet IP must be different from the local subnet IP. Security. The pre-share key. We input the pre-share key. The pre-share key must be same on both peers. Phrase 2 encryption authentication algorithm 1. Here we choose ESP-DES-MD5. We have this much selection. And these two parameters must be same on both peers. We can see the advanced option here. In most cases, we just leave the advanced option as the default values, but we can take a look at it. Here we have exchange mode. It has man aggressive. When the connection type is bidirectional, the exchange mode is man. When the connection is the other two types, the exchange mode is aggressive. It will change according to the connection type. So normally we do not configure it. Here we can enable NAT traverser. If we have a NAT device between the router, we need to enable NAT traverser. Again, in most cases, we just leave the advanced options as default values. Click on Save. Now, the IPSec VPN tunnel is just established, but the SA session has not been established yet. On the other end, I just created an IPSec tunnel similarly. Now, let's establish the SA sessions. Check this box and click on Connect. Now the SA is established. It means the IPSec tunnel is working now. Now let's try to ping the host on the other subnet. It replies from the host from the other subnet, which means the IPSec VPN tunnel is working properly. So this is how to configure an IPSec VPN tunnel between UTT routers.